Well, it's time now for Truth or Fake, our daily fact-checking segment, and I'm joined for that by Catalina Marchand de Abreu. Hello, Catalina.
Hello, Allison.
Catalina, today you're going to tell us about the so-called Ghost of Kyiv, which is either a real person or potentially a myth developed by Ukraine.
The myth behind the Ghost of Kyiv, this legend emerges one day after Russia invaded Ukraine on February 24th, when several posts on social media mentioned a hero fighter pilot who allegedly shot down 10 Russian planes. For example, this post from the Security Service of Ukraine on February 27th claiming that this pilot, Ghost, shot down 10 enemy planes. There's also several videos and posts on social media like this one, once again from Ukrainian government organization, posting these stories on the Ghost of Kyiv, this anonymous hero pilot who shot down 10 Russian planes whose identity is still unknown. They end the video by saying Godspeed and happy hunting, and even prominent figures like the former president of Ukraine, Petro Poroshenko, shared this photo on February 25th, saying, in the photo, the MiG-29 pilot, the Ghost of Kyiv, it terrifies enemies and prides Ukrainians. He has 6 victories over Russian pilots. With such powerful defenders, Ukraine will definitely win. So at this point, the Ghost of Kyiv remained a myth with no identification, propaganda or not. We don't know yet at this point. But as far as the origins of this information goes, this information was spread by Ukrainian officials. But now let's fast forward to this Saturday, as an identity was finally allegedly revealed by the Times of London. This news outlet identified this legendary hero pilot as 29-year-old Stepan Tarabalka, who allegedly shot down 40 Russian fighter jets, according to the Times of London. And they were also the first ones to report on his death. This was picked up by many news outlets as well, including Le Figaro here in France. The Ghost of Kyiv died in March, as they report, according to the information from the Times. And then Ukrainian officials also confirmed that this major was killed in battle on March 13th and honored with a Hero of Ukraine medal after his death.
So he did die. He was a very good pilot, but was he the Ghost of Kyiv, Catalina, based on these reports?
Following these reports, one has nothing to do with the other. Ukrainian authorities have finally admitted that the Ghost of Kyiv is a myth. This acknowledgement came from Ukraine's Air Force command on Facebook 2 days ago, where they say, we ask the Ukrainian community not to neglect the basic rules of information and that the Ghost of Kyiv is a superhero legend whose character was created by Ukrainians. The Ukrainian Air Force also posted this on Twitter, saying the information about the Ghost of Kyiv is incorrect. He is alive and he embodies the collective spirit of the highly qualified pilots of the aviation brigade. So overall, they're saying that the Ghost of Kyiv belongs to all the hero pilots of the country. And with this aviation mystery solved, it's unclear why Ukrainian leaders decided to confess that their hero pilot is a myth, and why the pilot was falsely promoted as a real person by its government officials. But many experts say that they created this character to uplift the Ukrainian morale. But we can confirm is that Ukraine and Russia are spreading massive propaganda in what is this war and misinformation. Allison.
Yeah, definitely a reminder to keep a lookout for propaganda, especially the enticing ones like this. Catalina, thank you very much for that daily Truth or Fake segment.